Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be putting sheathing on this building right here. And this new type of material from Georgia Pacific is, I believe, in response to the zip system. So let me show you what it looks like. Also, we're going to be putting the roof on this building as well. I forgot to mention. And so this is the new material that I got from Home Depot. It's called Force Field by Georgia Pacific, and this is the tape. So it's very similar to the zip system in the sense that it's got a skin, and it's kind of like a big sticker. It's not really a liquid applied, it's like a big sticker on here, and it's water resistant. And you install it just like you would the zip system and tape it off. But here's the big difference. These sheets were $14.98, and OSB, just uncovered OSB, is $13.80. So it's $1.18 more a sheet. Now you do pay more for the tape. This was like $20, and you can use this same material on the roof. They recommend a different style of tape. It's wider. It's a little more expensive as well. The one roll of tape will tape up 6 sheets, I believe it said. So there's the tape. So that's the material we're using on this little project. And so let me get started on it.
So hon, why do you have so many nails in the bottom and not up the side?
So the bottom plate is what's bolting to the concrete. So if you want to hold this building down to the concrete, you have to put a lot of nails in the bottom. And I put every 6 inches at the bottom. And that ties the whole building together all the way up to the rafters. So theoretically, if the wind picks this building up, it shouldn't be able to pick it up off the slab because there's a lot of nails on the bottom.
I see. So why are you cutting that upside down like that?
Because if you don't, it's kind of like a veneer. If you don't cut it upside down, it gets really raggedy. This is kind of like a sticker on here. So if you do it upside down, it cuts really smooth. If you do it this way, you can look at this. That's what it looks like when you cut it the opposite way, and that's with it cut upside down.
So what do you think about this new product?
Oh, you know, it's okay. One of the issues I have with it is if you hang it horizontally, it has no stud markings. So you can see on the vertical, it has 16 and 24 center vertical markings, but on the horizontal, it has nothing. So you just got to find a line and try to, follow the words or follow whatever you can to follow down. Another thing is the color of it. It's the same color as the nails, and I find myself trying to figure out if I nailed the spot because I can't see the nails very well. And if you use this on a roof, it is really slippery. So if you get sawdust, OSB sawdust is real fine. And if you get sawdust on it, it's going to be so slick. So just kind of beware there. And it's a little difficult to install because it's got so much. It had some warp to it, but OSB has warp to it as well. But that warp makes it difficult. It had a little curve and a twist. So, I mean, outside of that, it's pretty good material, and I think it's going to be a good vapor barrier. So we'll see.
Now, why do you have this distance?
The gap?
Yeah.
It's a manufacturer requires it for expansion. It will warp or bulge is what it would do. If it doesn't have anywhere for it to expand, it will bulge. So you don't want your siding to bulge if it gets damp. So let me show you how we laid out for the rafters. We want it to be on an 8/12 pitch. So if you take your speed square and you put this on the corner and put the 8 right here. So that tells you that gives you the pitch angle, and it also tells you what it is. It's 33.5 degrees. So this is a 33.5 degree angle. So to figure out what this measurement is, you have to use that Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, which is 12, 144, 8, 64. Add that together is 208. So you square root of 208 is 14.42. So each one of these is 14.42. So if you multiply that times 6, it gets you to the edge of the building because we're at a 12-foot wide building. So clear down here. This is the edge of the building, 86.53. So to get to the overhang, you added another 14.2, which is 100.95. So that gets you to the overhang. So to cut in the fascia board, what you want to do is take a piece of a scrap 2x4, flush it up with this right here, and square off that cut right there for the fascia board. So you would cut this off, so that reduces this back to 99 1/8. So also for the bird's mouth, what I like to do is square this up, and where the 3.5 intersects with the edge, that gives you 3.5 inches setting on top. So square that off, so that's your bird's mouth. So that's how you lay out the rafters for a 12-foot wide building. Now this is a tape for the roof. It's about 4 inches wide. But what I figured out is it's really stretchy, so I'm using it also on my windowsills. So you can actually stretch this clear out like the other stretch tape that's on the market. And then I just tape the edges with the regular tape. This stuff doesn't stretch at all. But anyhow, that's how I'm treating my windows for now. Okay, we got all the sheathing on. We got it all taped up. We got a big storm coming this weekend, so hopefully it'll hang on. So pretty much wraps up this part of the video. Appreciate you watching. Until next time, take care, God bless, and I'll see you later.